Hello and welcome back. This is 20 Credit Review Episode 5, Battle Bakraid. Okay, now that the intro is out of the way, let's insert our coins, let's get started. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to leave you in the first stage and the first boss. I'll meet up with you guys in stage 2, where we'll go over the review for Battle Bakraid. But enough of that. Let's play! Alright, here I am. I said I'd join you back in stage 2. It looks like we're here at the railroad. Anyways, in our last 20 credit review, we covered Battle Garegga. Battle Bakraid just so happens to be the sequel to this legendary shooter. This title was released to the arcades in 1999, 3 years after its predecessor, and again published by 80. Wait, what happened to Rising? Well, Rising and 80 were the same company. 80 would take publishing duties and Rising with development. But it seems that for this game, only 80 took the credit. Anyway, last time we talked about the hard to see bullets in Battle Garegga that some players took issue with. Well, that issue has been completely resolved for Battle Bakraid, as all the bullets are fairly easy to spot. It doesn't mean they're easy to dodge, but at least now you know what hits you when your ship blows up. Meh. Now, you may have noticed that when the title screen went up, it said Unlimited version. This version that we're seeing here does not have any groundbreaking improvements to speak of over the first version. But it does have some cool extras, like unlocking 5 extra fighters and a special course. Additionally, there was a 64 million score upper limit in the initial version, but that has been abolished for Unlimited, which is why I guess they call it that. Now, unlocking extra fighters isn't the typical fare here. No. There are codes that you input with the joystick and buttons, of course, after inserting a coin. This also applies to unlocking the special course. For example, to unlock the special course, first you have to hold down the C button. Insert a coin while still holding the C button, then press up, down, left, right, B, A, then start. Oh yeah, now you can release the C button. The special course basically consists of a boss rush. Well, okay, it's a little bit more involved than that. It's a boss rush when you do not select a specific stage or boss. If you do choose one of the options by hitting left or right, then this will play the selected course, or if you choose boss, then the boss, twice. There's also an additional stage 1 for special that consists of the mid-boss battle from stage 6. The other way to unlock special is by completing the advanced course. The advanced course consists of 8 stages where the shots are faster and denser, and the normal course consists of 6. Then there's training mode, which only consists of 4 stages. Plus, if you get hit, your ship automatically drops a bomb, and the enemies and firing patterns are easier. By the way, when you choose normal or advanced, a stage edit is next, where you can plot your own course by rearranging stages 2 through 5. A feature returning from ARM Police Batrider is a team edit. What that means is that you can choose a team of fighters, and every time one of your ships bite the dust, the next one in the roster will take its place. Of course, you lose a life every time you lose a ship. Alright, now let's talk a little bit about the medal system. Some enemies drop medals when they are destroyed, and then there are background objects that also reveal medals. The medals are initially worth 100 points, but that value increases with every medal you collect on screen, as long as it's all medals on screen. Don't lose one, or the score value for the medals will reset back to 100. Now, if you can keep up, then you can max out the point value to 10,000 for each medal. The only way to keep the point value from resetting is by collecting the highest value medal on the screen and not missing any others. So good luck paying attention to that when there are bullets flying everywhere. Okay, let's now talk about the multiplier system. Whenever you destroy a large enemy, a multiplier is set. The multiplier doubles every time a large enemy is destroyed before the time runs out. You can double that up to 64. The multiplier timer increases every time a large enemy is destroyed, so seek out the big guys. Going back to the medals, if you somehow increased your medals to 10,000 points pop, then all subsequent medals that appear while the multiplier timer is in effect will be a 10,000 point value. If you can't keep the timer going, then the multiplier will end when it hits 0. Just like Garegga and ARM Police Batrider, this game features a dynamically adjusting rank system. What does that mean to you? Basically, the better you do, the harder the game becomes. So quit staying alive. The rank will only decrease when the player grazes a bullet, a technique I discussed when doing the Raiden Legacy download review. But as a refresher, your hitbox is smaller than the sprite you are seeing on screen at the moment. That means that if a bullet goes through you without hitting your hitbox, then you have just grazed a bullet. The other way to decrease the rank and therefore decrease the difficulty is to lose a ship. Among elite players, they generally decide to off themselves, well, in the game, so that they can keep the difficulty balanced. So I do recommend this game. Well, I'll put it this way. I actually shot the footage a couple of weeks ago, but while editing this video, I had a hankering to play this game again, especially with everything I've learned alongside you while researching for this video. So yes, if you're a shooter fan, then I highly recommend it. If you're not a shoot 'em up fan, then you may still enjoy it. Just take it easy and begin on training. Who knows, this may be the game that turns you onto the genre. Okay audience, looks like we are reaching the end of our video today. So obviously I want to thank you for watching, especially if you made it this far. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more from Digital Coin Op, then please consider subscribing. And again, I truly appreciate you watching. I really, really do.